The story so far. Stefan Prantl and his team are preparing the rooms for guests. Construction work is almost finished. It's time to prepare for a sound check in the studio. René Rennefeld is putting the final touches to the equipment, making sure everything is soundproofed. There's still some tuning and testing to be done.
Könnte es noch? Spüren wir was? Nee. Ich bin total glücklich und zufrieden.
I'm really happy that we're not getting any funny noises, because then we can't be sure the hotel guests will be satisfied. When we started building this studio in the hotel, the first thing I had to learn was that we're actually selling sleep.
Was verkaufen wir? Wir verkaufen Schlaf.
It's the last day before the grand opening, and the managers are faced with a woolly problem in the lobby. A weaving mistake. The three parts of the €15,000 designer carpet don't fit together.
We could send it back to Turkey, but we don't want to do that, as we want to have a carpet here because it's a central area. It's complicated because of the guarantee. We're considering doing without it. We could use it in another way or send it back, but then we'll have nothing.
A few floors up, there are also teething problems. The final curtains for some of the rooms are still being sewn and starched. Housekeeping manager Stefan Prantl is inspecting the rooms. They were supposed to be finished yesterday. Since two pairs of eyes see more than one, he's accompanied by another member of staff. They're glad to see there's now running water in the bathrooms, but they're still not satisfied. This room still needs painting, and a number of things are missing, including the remote control for the TV.
There's all sorts of building work going on in the house. I'm looking for some rooms where the work's finished, or where I'll be sending in workers in the next few hours to put in sockets or lights or missing towel hangers.
The builders take a well-earned break. They've been working flat out, yet there's still lots to do, even at this stage, if everything's to be finished on time. Stefan Prantl and his colleague are not impressed with the pace of progress.
Let's get to work. The first guests are arriving.
These public areas have to be finished too, so the guests don't come out and see they're only half done, okay?
Feuer frei.
Break time's over. The builders are back on the job. Everyone has to give their all to get the job done. But there are problems in other areas too. Head chef Patrick Rexhausen is taking charge of deliveries.
Can you all come here, please? This can't be for real. We're not accepting this. This one smells just as bad. That's even older. Send it back. Now listen here, I'm paying here. If I get some fish, it has to be fresh. Not fresh from yesterday or the day before yesterday or freshly thawed. I mean fresh. This one's good. It's stiff. Stiff means fresh. Smell like fish? I'm a very critical person, especially when my produce is concerned. But it's all about my guests, not my ego. I'm getting hot, excuse me.
It's late afternoon. Time for the final meeting in the hotel director's office. Alexander Dürr is far from happy with his team's performance.
Sofas go up so that we're done in the rooms. That's what I've been saying. Let's finish things floor by floor. Peter, your people too. You have to work on those floors now, urgently.
Du is at the end of his tether. He's worried the place will still be a construction site when the first guests check in tomorrow.
There's been lots of moments, especially in the past few days, when I've thought, I give up, there's no point, I can't prevent it. Those moments always occur when it's clear what has to be done and when deadlines have been set and everyone's saying, yeah, we'll manage it, it's fine. But when it comes down to it, nothing gets done. You just want to tell them to go you know where and then give up.
With a grand opening tomorrow, it's unlikely he'll get much sleep tonight.